everybody. So I am going to change my series, which I call $5 Fridays, to Frugal Fridays, because I want to be making this food from items I have in my kitchen and in my pantry, rather than specifically going out and kind of wasting money buying ingredients for $5. And that's really the way people cook anyway. So what I'm going to recommend is that everybody take their Friday, make a nice frugal meal from now until the end of the year. Stay home, don't eat out, don't get takeout, and count up how much you save and use that for Christmas money. You know, even if just you and your husband go out, you have a drink and a nice meal, you could probably buy an entire bottle of wine for one glass that you would get at a restaurant, and you and your husband can have a nice dinner and save money. So tonight I'm making potato soup. So I'm going to make a quick potato soup because it's just my husband and I home tonight, and this sounds really good. It's going to be fall weather and it sounds yummy and it's simple. I have my homemade chicken broth there, some large russet potatoes, some carrots, onions, a block of cream cheese, which I kind of think is a secret ingredient, or else a seasoned salt. That might be a secret ingredient too. I'm going to put a little cayenne pepper in it and some white pepper, and if you happen to have it, which I do, a little bacon and some cheddar cheese on top. It's going to be delicious. And it'll probably take me 15 minutes to cook it. Okay, I'm going to add my onions. I just diced them and I put some butter in the pan. They're going to sizzle. Then I'm going to add the carrots and potatoes too. I'm also going to put a little spoon of garlic in there because I love garlic. Alright, I love that smell. Butter, onions, and garlic. Now I'm going to add my carrots. I just kind of put that in for color. And I also had some carrots I wanted to use up. And it's good for me. And my potatoes. That is 3 potatoes. It fills half the pot. I mean, how easy is that, right? It smells delicious. I'm going to let that saute a little bit. And then I have some homemade broth, chicken broth that I made, which I think now they call bone broth because the way I make it, it's really called bone broth because I use bones. But if you don't have that on hand, they sell it at the Dollar Tree for $1, at least for the time being. It's $1. Alright, I sauteed that. Now I'm going to one-handed add my chicken bone broth and turn my stove back on. And again, I wish I had smell-o-vision. It looks so good. Look at that. A big pot of comfort food, definitely. Alright, now it's time to add some spices. I don't know why it's so dark. Anyway, I'm going to add my spices. Oh, that is 1 teaspoon seasoned salt, half of a teaspoon of white pepper, and 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne, just to give us a little kick and wake us up. So now I'm just going to let that simmer until the potatoes and carrots are nice and soft. My husband and I will grab a glass of wine, sit out on the deck, and talk about our day. It's a lot more relaxing than going to a restaurant. What a gorgeous fall day out here. You can hear the kids playing in the background, the neighborhood kids, not mine. Mine are too old to play like that. Anyway, I'm waiting for the soup and I'm going to add the cream cheese to it. This is my husband's favorite happy hour drink. You have got to make this recipe. I'm going to melt this block of cream cheese in till it's yummy and creamy. And then I'm going to ladle it into bowls and put some bacon bits and cheddar cheese on top. And if you feel like it, if you have some fresh bread or some biscuits. Oh, biscuits. That'd be really yummy. Our soup is ready. Look at that. I snuck a taste. It is absolutely delicious. You have to try this recipe. Thanks for watching my new series, Frugal Fridays. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.